Hey, welcome to Stager's dormer window. Stager's dormer window. I think Michael Yolaskin's son did something, and I think what he did was a mess, quite frankly. And that guy's one of the sharpest guys. But I think this. I don't think he handled it very well. And so I'm going to try to explain to you what the best way to do what I think Stager has. Just so you know, Stager, she's an interior designer, and she probably doesn't understand the structure that much. I mean, she does. That's not what she does. But this is what she's looking for. She's looking for a roof, a situation like this. She wants to model this kind of situation, and so you got to figure that these sloped rafters right here is actually a roof on the outside. Those sloped rafters are actually the roof on the outside. And so if you look at the top left-hand corner, that was her roof. That's the plan that she gave. Now on the bottom left-hand side, I think that's what I've already done. I've already done that right there. And so you can see, look, that's the roof that I've created that should show what that is really what Stager has. And I think Michael did a video of it, and he was doing polyline solids and all that kind of crap. You don't need to do that. This is what you need. And so what am I looking at? If you look at this thing right here, there are look. I'm talking about the side wall here. If you can see my arrow, this is really, I think this is really two walls. When I do this, this is going to be two walls. I think this vertical wall right here, watch this vertical right here, that's going to be one wall that's actually on the floor plan level. And I'm going to tell you that this triangular shaped wall right here, that is actually what Johnny suggested, is a wall that's defined as sitting on roof, sit on roof. And somebody, I think it was Eric the Solver, maybe. I think it was Eric, maybe it was somebody else. But I think they did this, but in plan view, it was still there in plan view. Well, you don't want to see that in plan view because it's a slope. So I'm going to sort of take care of that, and I'm going to see if I can kind of speed this up real quick for you. And so if we go over to here, here's a Stager's roof right here. And what she did wrong is she didn't go ahead and three to break. What she didn't do is she didn't pull this back. And you see what I did? That roof and that roof, those two roofs are pulled back. That's essentially what I did. And you guys that know what you're doing, you can figure out what's going on. And I know this roof is going higher than the other ridge, but I don't have the exact dimensions. But this is what Stager gave me. And so what Stager didn't do is she didn't create this roof. And she didn't create these two roofs. Okay, we're looking at the roofs, right? She did not create these two roofs. So essentially, what I did was with Stager's plan to make it real simple, is I took her two roofs and I dropped it down 6 feet, because if you look, this is really what happened. Move that down minus 6 feet or 7 feet, or whatever it is. That's really what's happening. And so you can see that there is a look. And Stager did this funny thing here. Get rid of that. That's not what she needs. And then she did this stupid thing right here. That stupid wall. That wall by Stager is. I'll show you where that wall is, and I'll show you exactly what she did wrong on that wall. That's this wall right here. That's this wall right here. And what did she do wrong on that? She started trying to get fancy, and she look at this. It's not default wall top height. She started changing things up. I'm telling you, most of the time, these things, you don't have to mess with these walls and 3D elevations and stuff. So if she did this, it suddenly disappeared, didn't it? You see what happened with it? It just suddenly disappeared. That's what she should have done, but she didn't do it. I don't know why she didn't do it right, but she didn't. So, as you can see on the bottom left-hand side, I've already sort of fixed this, I think, pretty darn good, I think. HR, yeah, I mean, that's pretty darn good. And you could see, look, oh, fuck this, sorry. This bottom middle, this is remember I talked to you about the walls? That's one wall, and this is the other wall. See those two walls, wall? That's really what you're creating. And this ceiling right there, that ceiling is actually the roof. That ceiling is actually the roof. So you don't need polyline solids and that kind of crap and whatever. So if I go back to, if you look at my plan that I did, which is right here, this is my plan right here. This is my plan right here. So I got this wall right here. Watch what happens if I delete that wall. Look at the bottom middle. See, I just deleted. That was the wall. Sorry. That was the wall that was built on the floor plan. So I'm going to go Control Z. I'm going to put it back. Control Z. It's just a wall. That's all it is. Now here's the magic to this whole thing. And by the way, just so you know, here this is my plan that I think works, and these are the two roofs that Stager didn't build because she didn't. This roof and this roof is what she built, but I've cut it because I built those two new roofs in there. You see what I'm getting at? And so you'll notice that this roof right here. Ooh, look at this. What's going on right here? Why is this like this? Hang on. Why is this like this? Well, what's this right here? Well, that's the roof that's hitting the outside face of bottom middle, that wall there. So here we go. Here's the magic. That right there. What is that? What is that? Johnny had it right. Johnny JPC from Anacondas. Okay, where's he from? Washington somewhere. But look how he defined that. Roof cuts wall at bottom. That's what's happening. That roof, that wall is actually sitting on the roof. And how do I know that? Because it is right. Look at the shape. Look at the shape of this thing. See that break right there in the roof? So I'm telling you. In fact, here I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it the wrong way, the bad way. This is how other guys do it. Control C, go down a level. Zero. Watch this. Watch what happens. 0, 6. UU, and if it's not roof cuts wall at bottom, you're gonna see what happens. I think. Yeah. Shit. There it is right there. That's Johnny's wall. That's JPC's wall. That is JPC's wall that does not define to sit on the roof. And what the problem with that is, and somebody did this, but also did this, and I think they did it my way. But the mistake they made, I think, was this Johnny's wall. Johnny's wall. There it is right there. It actually joined with the other wall, right? This is Johnny's wall. BH to break, BH to break. Here's the magic. UU, select this as cut room at bottom, cut whatever it is, F6. I think I did it right. F10, F12 to rebuild. Yeah, F12 to rebuild. There it is right there, and it looks really good. Look at bottom middle hand, bottom middle. That is what the stager wants. But what's the problem with this wall here? It's in plan view. I don't want to see that in plan view because it's not there. So two options. First of all, you take that wall and you put it on a separate layer and turn that layer off. This is what I like to do. I like to cut it out. Control X. I like to cut it out. I like to go up one level like this. This is the attic level. 0, 6. I like to paste it right out there on the attic level or the layer above. You can see bottom left hand corner sticking through. How do I fix that? F12. Rebuild. Done. It's fixed. So, you know, I'll tell you that I'll go back 7, 8 years, and people were having time's up, real quick. People were having problems with dormers, and with questions: do you do it automatic or manually? Hey, if you can do it automatic, great. I can't do it. Ain't smart enough, so I do them all manually, and it doesn't take me that long to do it. And there it is. It's a manual wall. A lot of ways to skin a cat, but I think that is what it is. If this wasn't clear enough to you, and you still have questions on it, just let me know, and I'll do a more comprehensive one. But this is really valuable stuff. And is this? Yeah, I think this is what's his name's Michael. Whatever. You don't have to do those P solids. You don't have to do them. That's the end. That's the end. Thanks for the question. I haven't done a dormer video in a while, and I was due for one. Thank you, Stager.